What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be working on the Evo, getting the motor put in, and doing some driveline stuff with it also. I got Stumpy out here working with me now, so y'all can bet on seeing him in a lot of the videos. Last time we left off with the car, I pretty much washed the engine bay and cleaned up as much stuff as I could in here. I need to change this motor mount over here and this one in the back, and after that I already changed the one on the transmission mount, and I think he already has one on the lower cross member, the one that goes underneath the car that attaches the transmission. So like I said before, we're going to start pushing the car in, get it facing that way. And I already put the clutch on the motor, but I need to align the disc. So I got a tool for it, which I was missing. I was supposed to do put the trans on the motor yesterday, but I got the wrong clutch alignment tool the first time, and I got it now, but then I left it at home yesterday. So today I got it. Main focus today, like I said, getting the motor in the car, putting the transfer case in, the drive shaft, the axles, basically everything, so I wouldn't need to put it back on a lift, even though I probably would when I do the fuel system. Alright guys, so we got the transmission on the engine. We have the motor mount changed, both of them, and also have the alternator on the engine now, the water pump pulley, the tensioner, and the idler pulley on the engine also. We just drug it over here, as you can see, and now I'm going to put the transfer case in the car, and then we're going to place the engine inside the car. Go up with the car, son. Good.
That's all the power you need right there.
Yep, pretty much. Swap's done.
Swap's done. That's all the power you need. I mean, it would never die, I promise.
It's got about 4 more lives.
Mechanics, not mechanics.
Okay. I think it's stuck on the transfer too.
Huh?
Yeah, it's stuck on the transfer too.
Yeah, going down?
Yeah. Hold on. Really bad. It's this damn back mount.
Oh, that damn T-back.
Oh, you know what? Fucking retarded.
Go back up.
Yeah. Alright. We thought we were good. Are we good?
No, nothing with that. Still going. Still blowing.
Right. Give me a second. So, sorry about that. Alright, so got the motor in, mounts are all in, every single mount is in this mug. Did you say it was easy?
No.
Alright.
No, it was not.
Definitely not easy, but it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and button up the accessories on the engine. I need to place the turbo on here because I have to remake the downpipe for it. I have to do lower ball joints and something else for him that he wanted to do, and I'm gonna include all that in this video. And I need to take his old throttle body off of his manifold, put it on the new manifold. Supposed to be a valve cover set here for it. Radiator, hoses. Gotta change the bushings in the shifter. And it's pretty much, put the axles in. And it's pretty much gonna wrap this up. And then I just gotta plug the Haltech in. I have to wire in the Y-band and the intake air temp sensor for it. And I also have to write a program for it and get it to run. So
You putting his shifter box in?
that won't be, no, he don't got that shifter box yet. He said he's gonna get it later. But I'll probably wrap, well, I'm gonna do all that stuff and then we'll wrap this car up today. And then after that, we'll have to do his fuel system too also. I forgot about that. And it. So let me go ahead and get Sean to take the bolts off the lower control arms so we can do the ball joints, and then we'll get moving on that. I'm a dumbass. In my attempt to put this motor in the car in a timely manner, I forgot to put the most important part that the car needs to drive, which is this little clip right here, which goes on the clutch pressure plate so that the release bearing can snap into it. And I forgot that. So now I have to take the trans back out another day and do that. So what I'm going to do is not put the axles or anything in. It's pretty much going to wrap up this video, end it here. I got some pretty decent content for you guys today, and we're going to pick this up when I'm putting the trans back out. So it'll probably take me like a couple hours to do that, and we'll get the ball re-rolling on mess up. I can still put the throttle body on, the turbo kit. The only thing I have to not leave off is the charge pipe, obviously. Well, I can put the turbo and the manifold on. We still got to get a ball joint press for the new ball joints that we got to put on the car, and just do a nut and bolt check, put some fittings in the do the fuel system, put the fittings and stuff in the intake manifold. Just we're at like now the last 30% of finishing the car. Like first it was just actually getting the motor in the car because it was a bitch to do that. So we got that in there. We're gonna get this thing knocked out so I can get out of my hair. And yeah, I mean, we got the motor in there. I know how to take these trans out pretty fast, so.
Faster than a Civic?
I mean, not as fast as a Civic, but half the work is already done because we don't have to take like the turbo kit stuff off.
I'll be
so.
honest with you. I'll be honest with you.
What?
People out there, don't buy an Evo.
Yeah, don't buy
Don't
Evos.
buy an Evo. Don't
I don't even know why anybody.
They're
wants.
nice to have for like a daily driver, but to do all this work, I could literally build 2 Civics today.
Yeah,
Just
we
all
could
the work
have.
we done. Literally.
Yeah.
And I don't even like Civics.
And some people don't understand why, you know, you get charged what you get charged to work on shit like this. So,
Nice setup though. Give them that. It's nice.
as always, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.